on a computer, you want to make sure your hands are clean and you're wearing cotton clothes, because anything that's wool can cause static electricity and shock you and ruin the computer. So I'm wearing cotton clothes, I'm standing on a plastic mat, and I'm well grounded. So the next thing is make sure you have all your tools. These are the tools: Phillips screwdriver, the hard drive, the power supply, and the wire that connects the hard drive to the motherboard, and we're all set. What I do when unplugging any devices is unplug the power cord first, because that discontinues any power to the machine. This machine was plugged into a power strip, but now no power is going to the machine, so we're ready to unplug the rest of the peripheral devices. I'm unplugging them in order. The gold one is second, the silver one's first.
And why are you doing them in order?
So that I know where to plug them back in, so that my computer can find all of its devices as they were before I unplugged anything.
Excellent.
2 USB cables, black then gray. And now we're down to the mic and the speaker. My husband labeled these wires so he knows and I know which ones they are. And we're ready to start.
And how do we start?
Well, what you need to do is put this on its side so that you can have access to the hard drive, this is the hard drive case, and it's an old computer. So this gets switched over here and you tug it out. And
excellent.
It's all set.
Go.
Okay, so usually when people want to install a hard drive, they're taking out their old hard drive, which is this. This is the C drive. This is an 80 gigabyte C drive, and so basically what you would do is you would unhitch the power supply and the connection to the motherboard, the IDE cable, and that would allow you to then unscrew the screws and take out the hard drive. It slides out like that. However, what we're going to do today is install a secondary hard drive right below the C drive, right here.
Go.
Okay. So this is the hard drive. What the green is the circuitry on the hard drive. You want to make sure not to touch that, because that's what makes the hard drive work. So if you look at the other hard drive, it's circuitry up. So you want to install the secondary hard drive in the same manner that the primary hard drive is. So what we're going to do is we're going to take this, align it to make sure that the holes are going to match up with the spaces up top, and push it in. Okay, now you want to look for 3 holes. 1, 2, and see how that third one's not there? Now it is. Now it's it's aligned and it's ready for the screws to screw it in. You can see that the screws have been put in and screwed in tight on both sides. And now we're ready to install the hard wires. This says SATA, and it also says SATA down there on the purple motherboard. And you can see the other red wire. So what we're going to do is we're going to take the side that says SATA, hook it into the new hard drive, hook it into the motherboard, and now that's plugged in, so the motherboard will now read that we have a new hard drive. This is the power supply, goes in the larger, and what I've learned is that you can't put it in the wrong way. So if it doesn't work, turn the cable around and it works. This gets connected to the other white, and again you just line them up. If it doesn't work, flip it around. And we're all set. The wires are connected, it has power, and we're going to put the cover back on. Let's see, I don't remember how. Make sure the cover goes on the right way. And something tells me that's the wrong way. It's always important to put the cover back on to keep the dust out. Make sure that the cover goes all the way on.
Well, we've put everything back together. Everything is plugged in. We've turned on the computer, and now we see that everything is healthy. It's all working properly. Awesome job, Lisa. Yay! Goodbye.